The Irish are perhaps the most unique and contrary people on the planet. I'm born in America and made with Irish parts, and I grew up in a mostly Irish neighborhood in New York City in the 1950s and 60s. If a day went by without a fistfight, sure and we'd be amazed. Something I heard back then that I've never forgotten and reminds me of the Irish to this day. If you ask an Irishman, do you believe in the little people, the leprechauns and the fairies and such? He'll tell you, no, but they're there. That sums up the Irish. The Irish have played a large part in the forming of America, and the only question I have now is, why we're not all drunk more often. Here's a couple of good Irish jokes. An Irish lad moves to the States in search of work and ends up finding a pub he likes to frequent. Every Friday he comes in and orders the same thing, 3 glasses of Jameson. And for those who don't know it, that's Irish whiskey. After a few weeks, the barman asks him why he always orders the same thing in 3 separate glasses. Well, he says, my 2 brothers are back in Ireland, so I'm having a drink on behalf of them. One week he comes in and orders just 2 glasses of Jameson. The bartender picks up on this and realizes it's bad news. Sorry for your loss, says the barman. Oh, my brother isn't dead, the lad says. I've just quit drinking. Here's another one for you. A man stumbles up to the only patron in a bar and asks if he could buy him a drink. Why, of course, comes the reply. The first man asks, where are you from? I'm from Ireland, replies the second man. First man responds, you don't say. I'm from Ireland too. Let's have another round to Ireland. Of course, replies the second man. Curious, the first man then asks, where in Ireland are you from? Dublin, comes the reply. I can't believe it, says the first man. I'm from Dublin too. Let's have another drink to Dublin. Of course, replies the second man. Curiosity again strikes the first man, and he asks, what school did you go to? St. Mary's, replied the second man. I graduated in 62. This is unbelievable, the first man says. I went to St. Mary's and I graduated in 62 too. About that time, in comes one of the regulars and sits down at the bar. What's been going on, he asks the bartender. Nothing much, replies the bartender. The O'Malley twins are drunk again. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And don't forget to toast the Irish on St. Patrick's Day. And God bless.